Top 3 suppers to eliminate arthritis pain and inflammation naturally. Are your joints aching at the end of the day? Does arthritis pain and inflammation make it hard to relax and enjoy your evenings? Well, what if your supper could be your secret weapon for relief? In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 powerful anti-inflammatory suppers that are not only delicious, but designed to naturally eliminate joint pain and inflammation. These aren't just meals, they're your new healing rituals. So grab a cozy seat and let's dive into what your body's been craving all along. Number 1. Wild salmon with steamed broccoli and quinoa. If you're struggling with arthritis pain, stiffness, or that nagging joint inflammation that just won't let up, then tonight's supper idea might just be the delicious turning point your body needs. Let's talk about a wholesome, healing meal that brings both comfort and powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. Wild salmon with steamed broccoli and quinoa. Now, I know you might be thinking, that sounds fancy, but trust me, it's incredibly simple, packed with flavor, and most importantly, it works with your body to fight inflammation from the inside out. Let's break this supper down together, and I'll show you how every bite helps soothe those aching joints. First up, the star of the plate, wild salmon. Now, this isn't just any fish. Wild salmon is a superstar when it comes to joint health. Why? It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, natural inflammation fighters that your body craves, especially if you're living with arthritis. Omega-3s help lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6, 2 key markers of inflammation. And the best part? These healthy fats also help lubricate your joints, reduce morning stiffness, and support your immune system, which is often overactive in autoimmune forms of arthritis like RA. Grill it, bake it, or lightly pan-sear it with a touch of olive oil, some fresh gar, lemon juice, and maybe a little turmeric or ginger, both natural anti-inflammatories. When you prepare salmon this way, you're not just making dinner, you're giving your body a dose of healing medicine disguised as a delicious meal. Aim for wild-caught over farmed when you can. Wild salmon tends to be leaner, cleaner, and richer in those inflammation-fighting nutrients. Next on the plate, steamed broccoli. I know, broccoli might not sound exciting, but hear me out. This little green tree is actually one of the best vegetables you can eat for arthritis. Broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, a compound that's been shown in studies to slow the progression of cartilage damage in joints. That's big news for anyone dealing with osteoarthritis or long-term joint wear and tear. It's also high in vitamin C, which your body needs to produce collagen, the protein that keeps joints, tendons, and ligaments strong and flexible. Add in a healthy dose of calcium, vitamin K, and fiber. And you've got a veggie that supports your bones, your gut, and your immune response, all at once. And when you steam it lightly, not boil it to much, you preserve its nutrients and keep that satisfying crunch. Add a drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of black pepper, and maybe a dash of lemon zest for a refreshing, joint-loving side. Finally, to round it out, quinoa. This ancient grain is a nutritional powerhouse and a great alternative to refined carbs like white rice or pasta, which, by the way, can contribute to inflammation. Quinoa is naturally gluten-free, high in fiber, and loaded with plant-based protein, making it ideal for those who want to support their muscle strength around the joints. But here's the real magic. It's also rich in magnesium, a key mineral that helps regulate nerve and muscle function. Many people with arthritis unwittingly have low magnesium levels, and this can contribute to muscle cramps, joint stiffness, and even poor sleep. Quinoa is also packed with antioxidants like quercetin and camphorol, which help combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. And since it's so easy to prepare, Just simmer it in water or low-sodium veggie broth. You'll have a warm, fluffy, healing base in under 15 minutes. Put it all together. You've got a plate that's not only comforting and colorful, but one that's fighting for your joints with every forkful. Imagine this: a warm, golden fillet of wild salmon resting next to a heap of bright green steamed broccoli and a bed of fluffy, nutty quinoa. You take that first bite, and it's not just food, it's fuel. You're giving your body what it's been begging for: nutrients that nourish, not ingredients that inflame. This is what we mean when we say food is medicine. And let's be honest, healing arthritis isn't just about pills or treatments. It's about the daily choices we make, the foods we put on our plate, the habits we build one meal at a time. So tonight, give your body the love it deserves. Let your supper be more than a meal. Let it be a form of self-care, because you're worth it, and healing is absolutely possible. Number 2. Lentil and vegetable turmeric stew. If you're looking for a comforting, soul-warming supper that can help ease arthritis pain and fight inflammation naturally, I have something truly special for you tonight. It's cozy, it's colorful, it's deeply nourishing, and best of all, it's powerful. Lentil and vegetable turmeric stew. Now I know what you might be thinking. Can a simple stew really make a difference in my joints? And the answer, my friend, is yes. This isn't just a bowl of stew. It's a healing ritual in every spoonful. Let's walk through what makes this recipe a superstar for arthritis relief and why it deserves a spot on your dinner table again and again. First, let's talk about lentils, the mighty little legume. These small but mighty pulses are packed with plant-based protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass and supporting the structures that hold your joints together, like tendons and ligaments. But that's not all. Lentils are rich in fiber, which supports a healthy gut. And why does that matter for arthritis? Because more and more research is showing a strong link between gut health and inflammation. When your gut is in balance, your immune system calms down, and that means less inflammation in your joints. Lentils also contain folate, iron, zinc, and most importantly, magnesium, a mineral that helps reduce stiffness, improve circulation, and calm overactive nerves that may be contributing to chronic joint pain. They cook quickly, they're affordable, and they soak up flavors beautifully. Whether you use red, green, or brown lentils, you're building a strong, anti-inflammatory base for your stew. Now let's add in the magic: turmeric. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's a healing powerhouse. The vibrant yellow color you see, that comes from curcumin, a compound proven to reduce inflammation just as effectively as some over-the-counter medications, but without the side effects. Curcumin helps block the molecules that trigger inflammation in the body, especially NF-κB, which is linked to many chronic diseases, including arthritis. But here's the trick. You want to combine turmeric with a pinch of black pepper and a healthy fat like olive oil or coconut milk. Why? Because these help your body absorb curcumin up to 2,000% better. That's right. Without the pepper and fat, you're missing most of its benefits. So don't skip those ingredients. When turmeric simmers slowly into the stew, it infuses everything with warmth and healing. It's like a cozy blanket for your joints from the inside out. Let's toss in some healing vegetables. Think carrots, spinach, tomatoes, zucchini, and celery. All full of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that support joint health. Carrots bring in beta-carotene, spinach adds iron and vitamin K, tomatoes offer lycopene, and zucchini is rich in vitamin C. Every one of these plays a role in fighting inflammation, repairing tissues, and calming your immune response. Plus, veggies like onions and garlic aren't just for flavor. They have natural anti-inflammatory compounds and sulfur-containing nutrients that support detoxification and joint flexibility. And don't forget herbs like ginger, cumin, and coriander. They not only make the stew smell and taste incredible, but also contribute their own healing properties. Now, let's talk about the base, how we pull it all together. Start by gently sautéing onions, garlic, and ginger in olive oil. Then, stir in your turmeric, cumin, and other spices to awaken their flavor. Add diced carrots, celery, tomatoes, and rinsed lentils. Pour in some low-sodium vegetable broth or water. Let it simmer until the lentils are tender, and your kitchen smells like love. Toward the end, toss in a handful of spinach or kale for that extra burst of green goodness. If you want to make it creamier, stir in a splash of coconut milk, a healthy fat that also soothes inflammation and makes this stew rich and satisfying. Serve it warm and feel the healing begin. Picture this, a big bowl of golden, gently steaming stew. You lift the spoon to your mouth, and in that moment, you're not just feeding your hunger. You're feeding your healing. You're reminding your body that it's safe, supported, and loved. This stew won't just warm your belly, it'll comfort your joints. It'll nourish your immune system. And over time, with consistency, it can truly make a difference in how you move, how you sleep, and how you feel every single day. And friend, here's something I want you to remember. Healing doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes, it starts with the simplest things, like the humble lentil, the vibrant turmeric root, and the love you put into a home-cooked meal. Number 3. Sweet potato and kale bowl with avocado and pumpkin seeds. If your joints are aching, your knees feel stiff, or your hands throb from inflammation, tonight's supper might be the comfort and healing your body has been waiting for. Let me introduce you to one of the most anti-inflammatory, arthritis-friendly meals you can enjoy. Sweet potato and kale bowl with avocado and pumpkin seeds. This isn't just a colorful bowl of veggies. It's a deeply nourishing, healing plate designed to calm inflammation, support your joints, and leave you feeling satisfied and energized. Let's take a walk through the magic of this meal, one delicious ingredient at a time. First, the foundation of our bowl, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods. Their vibrant orange color comes from beta-carotene, a potent antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A, a key nutrient that supports immune function, reduces inflammation, and protects joint linings. They're also packed with vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen, essential for maintaining healthy cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. But perhaps what makes sweet potatoes so amazing for arthritis is their high fiber content. This supports gut health, and when your gut is happy, inflammation levels naturally go down throughout your body, including your joints. Roast them until they're golden and caramelized. Just a little olive oil, some sea salt, a pinch of paprika, or a sprinkle of cinnamon, and you've got the perfect base. Warm, slightly sweet, and incredibly satisfying. Next, let's pile on the greens. Kale. Now I know kale can be a bit intimidating for some, but hear me out. It's one of the most joint-friendly leafy greens on the planet. Kale is rich in vitamin K, a nutrient that helps regulate the body's inflammatory responses and is critical for bone strength. It's also loaded with calcium, magnesium, and vitamin C, a trio that supports joint flexibility, reduces muscle tightness, and strengthens connective tissue. But kale also contains a powerful compound called sulforaphane. This natural plant chemical helps block the enzymes that cause joint damage in arthritis, especially osteoarthritis. To make it more palatable and easier to digest, lightly sauté your kale with a little olive oil, garlic, and a splash of lemon juice. It softens the bitterness and enhances the flavor, turning it into a deliciously healing green you'll crave again and again. Now let's add some creaminess. Avocado. Ah, avocado. Silky, rich, and full of healthy fats that your joints will absolutely love. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, which help reduce levels of inflammatory markers like CRP, C-reactive protein. But they also contain vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage and helps soothe inflamed tissues. And here's something many people don't realize. Avocados contain cartilage protective compounds, like phytosterols and polyhydroxylated fatty alcohols, PFAs, which may help slow the progression of joint damage over time. Slice it, mash it, or fan it out across the top of your bowl. However you add it, avocado makes this supper both luxurious and therapeutic. And now for the crunch. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny, yes, but mighty. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are an arthritis superfood in disguise. They're a fantastic source of magnesium, a mineral many people with arthritis are deficient in. Magnesium helps your muscles relax, eases nerve tension, and supports over 300 biochemical processes in the body, including those that regulate inflammation. Pumpkin seeds are also packed with zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants, all of which work together to reduce swelling and protect your joints from further damage. Plus, their gentle crunch adds the perfect texture to the bowl. Sprinkle a tablespoon or two right before serving and you've got the perfect healing garnish. Put it all together. So, what do we have here? A warm bowl of roasted sweet potatoes, sautéed kale, creamy avocado slices, and a crunchy topping of pumpkin seeds. It's vibrant, flavorful, and satisfying on every level. But more importantly, it's medicine. Natural, delicious medicine. Food that works with your body, not against it. As you take a bite, you're not just feeding your hunger, you're feeding your healing. You're giving your joints a break from inflammatory foods and flooding your system with nutrients that actually help reduce pain and restore balance. Why this supper works so well for arthritis? It's not one magical ingredient. It's the combination. You've got antioxidants, healthy fats, plant-based protein, and critical minerals like magnesium and potassium, all coming together in harmony. This isn't about starving your body. It's about nourishing it with what it truly needs to repair and thrive. And the best part? It's simple. No need for complicated cooking or fancy tools. You can prep most of this in under 30 minutes and feel amazing knowing that every ingredient is supporting your health. So if you're tired of pain slowing you down, if you're ready to take control and feel the difference in your joints, give this sweet potato and kale bowl a try tonight. Let it be your way of saying to your body, I hear you, I see you, and I'm taking care of you one nourishing bite at a time. Because healing doesn't happen in a day, but it absolutely starts with what's on your plate. Summary. So there you have it, friend. 3 healing suppers to help you eliminate arthritis pain and inflammation naturally. Wild salmon with steamed broccoli and quinoa, full of omega-3s and antioxidant-rich veggies to soothe and support your joints. Lentil and vegetable turmeric stew, a warm, spiced bowl of plant-based protein and powerful anti-inflammatory herbs like turmeric and ginger. Sweet potato and kale bowl with avocado and pumpkin seeds, a colorful, nutrient-dense combo packed with fiber, healthy fats, magnesium, and vitamins to calm your body and nourish your joints. Remember, your plate can either feed inflammation or fight it, and these suppers are here to do the latter. Small changes like this can create big transformation over time. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more natural healing tips, and share it with someone who needs relief too. Your body is capable of healing. Let's fuel it with food that helps it thrive. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.